Let's see, how can I say this without making myself seem like that big of an idiot? Well, I was packing and I wasn't really thinking straight and I just forgot. I f***ed up. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Ronnie and I made a huge bonehead mistake. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would know that last week I was in New York doing some work. And while there, I accidentally left my whole vlogging setup. My camera, my microphone, my tripod. I left all of that in the hotel room. Ugh, I'm so stupid. So now I don't have a camera to film with. Right now I'm just using my iPhone 8, which is hopefully good enough. I hope that you guys can hear me. I hope the audio sounds okay. I don't really use this phone too much to film. I don't have a camera right now. I have a couple of videos planned, but I can't do anything unless I have a camera. Luckily, when I returned home, I did receive this. This is the ICONNTECHS 4K action camera. Now, an action camera can't replace a vlogging camera, but it's pretty cool for B-roll shots or just riding shots. Let's say you're skating, let's say you're surfing, let's say you're running. You never know when an action camera can come in handy. Super small, convenient, and waterproof. So this is the ICONNTECHS Ultra HD 4K edition. It's got a super wide angle lens of 170 degrees. You get a remote control included. You have a 2-inch LCD display. It uses micro SD cards for storage. It comes with mounting accessories. Super cool. You can record video at 4K at 25 frames per second, 2.7K at 30 FPS, and 1080p at 60 FPS, which is what I normally do. So I'm most likely gonna be using that format. 1080p 60, gold standard for me. You can also take photos with this, and it comes with 2 batteries at 1350 milliamp hours. And it's waterproof up to 98 feet. I can't dive that far underwater, but that's good to know. Now, I don't have a GoPro or anything like that, so having this budget action cam could come in handy. Oh yeah, that's nice. All right, so here we have, oh! Whoa! So the camera's just mounted onto this box. That's actually really cool. Inside the box, we're gonna get a bunch of accessories. Jeez. You get a user manual, which is something that you always have to read. So there are a plethora of mounts and accessories here. Replacement back housing for the waterproof case. Housing for it, handlebar mount, a couple of other mounts, a couple of other mounts, a couple of other mounts, more mounts, mounts, an extra battery, and a remote, which is actually really cool. You got your cables, and last but not least, you got the camera, which is in the waterproof housing. How to open? Okay, so you just lift this up right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Your action camera. This 2-inch screen is actually really nifty. It's very bright, very easy to see everything on there. It isn't touchscreen, but these buttons on the side and on the top are very big and very easy to press, which is very nice. It's got time-lapse mode, continuous lapse mode, burst photo mode. For an action camera that's only 75 bucks, which is the fraction of a price of what you'd pay for something like a GoPro, this thing is actually loaded with a lot of pretty nice features and comes with a bunch of extras. But what we really want to know is, how does this actually perform? So let's go out there, let's go ahead and test this out. Let's see what it's like vlogging with this. Let's see what it's like skating with this. We'll dunk it underwater and then we'll take a look at the results. So let's go and do that. Oh, shoot. So it's such a beautiful day out, testing out this camera outside, grilling out on the patio. Just look at this, look at this. I think it's looking pretty good. Right now I'm not using the waterproof housing, so it should sound okay too. I know that when you do have the housing in, everything's gonna sound muffled, but let me know what you guys think of this footage. Check this out. Devin, catch! Is it on? Hey. Ready? Yeah. So now I'm actually going to do a little bit of board riding. I have this chest mount that I already had, which conveniently fits this clip attachment. I also have a helmet mount along with this $1 selfie stick. And I'm going to be riding the Leaf Tech board, which is a board that I don't actually get to ride a lot, so I'm really happy to be riding it right now. Flip it on the chest. Good to go. Whoa! Woo! Yeah. I need more practice on this thing, that's for sure. But man, I forgot just how fun it was. To get a better idea of just how wide the lenses on this action camera is, let's do a side-by-side comparison with standard iPhone 8s. This water's actually really gross, but we have to do a waterproof test. So it's now in the waterproof housing, if you can't already tell by the audio. Well, that's it. That's a $75 action cam by ICONNTECHS. Honestly, I am really surprised by how good this camera actually is. After looking at the footage, I think it's perfectly usable. This is a budget cam, so you're not getting, very high-end action cam quality, but it is pretty darn good. For $75, this is a great option for those of you in the market for an action cam. Let's say you want to get a GoPro, you want to get another small camera that you can just take around. This is definitely a good option, especially if you're on a budget. This video isn't sponsored by ICONNTECHS or anything. They did send me this camera for review, but I honestly really do love this camera. I think I'm gonna start using it in pretty much all of my videos as sort of like a second angle. Having this as a B camera along with your main camera or even just your iPhone, you can make some pretty good stuff with this. I mean, this whole video was made with an iPhone and this one camera. So that just goes to show you don't need a lot of stuff to make good work. Anyways guys, that was the ICONNTECHS 4K action camera. I think it's awesome, especially for the price. It comes with all the accessories that you would need to get started, and this is just the overall really good budget action camera. Let me know what you guys think about the camera and how the footage looks, and if you guys want more information about it, it's gonna be linked down below. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this helpful or enjoyable, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell to be a part of the Stoke Squad. And definitely catch the next video, especially if you're into my e-skate stuff, because I got the Milo board. Anyway, stay stoked. Trust me, I've seen stranger things. This world don't feel the same. Lost up, can't feel my face.